Nothing sweeter, nothing prettier than the Lord is my shepherd. I am Yahweh, merciful, patient, gracious, long-suffering, long of nose, if you recall, never forgetting his promises, always forgiving, even paying the price to forgive us. The Lord is, right now, my personal shepherd. I want to give you two words today is that you are going to meditate on. The Lord is my shepherd. Now, in Spanish, the word shepherd is the word pastor. In fact, if you say the word pastor in Peru and you were talking to a non-church person, they would automatically assume shepherd. And in America, we know that the pastor is a shepherd. The Lord is my shepherd. The Lord is my pastor. The Lord is the one who cares for me. The Lord is my shepherd. He is shepherding me. He is doing the work of a shepherd in my life. The Lord is the shepherd who cares for me. He takes me out to the pasture where I can graze, where I can get what I need to eat. He takes me to where I can get the water I need to be able to make it. He takes me to shelter. He protects me. He's my shepherd. The shepherd takes care of the livestock. The word shepherd refers to all this, caring and protecting and ruling and leading and guiding and directing. It has to do, it's the word pastor, the word shepherd here is more like a companion or a friend. It's like, you got to remember that David as a shepherd lived in the woods, or lived in the pastures, lived among the rocks, lived in the sunlight with the sheep. All day long, they heard his voice, they heard his music, they saw him walking around. He looked at them, he saw them, they knew who he was. He knew them by name. And there he is, the shepherd. He's keeping company. He's a personal friend. This shepherd is an intimacy involved here. It's a shepherd that you can be the kind of friend you can share secrets with. You can feel very close to. This is not the acquaintance who would take what you say and twist it and turn it and go somewhere else. This isn't somebody you just wave at or know. This is a friend, the kind you only get 2 or 3 of in a lifetime. A lifetime covenant friend. That's the shepherd. That's who the shepherd is. He is very close to you. The shepherd doesn't mind draping you across his back and neck and walking with you. The shepherd lays down in the doorway at night to protect you so that nothing bad can get to you and that you won't wander out and get hurt. It's the shepherd. The shepherd's like a brother or a son or a family member. The shepherd, he's very close. He's a pastor. That's who Jesus is. Jesus is our shepherd. I am is my shepherd. The Lord is I am. Jesus is I am. All of my care and all of my attention come from my shepherd, Jesus. He feeds me. He protects me. He guides me. He directs me. He has a personal, intimate, close relationship with me. He has partnered with me. Now, before I go on, I ought to just say this. David saw it that way, and David understood it to that extent. But you realize Jesus lives in me, in the life which I now live in the flesh. I live by the faith of the Son of God who loved me and gave himself for me. Do you realize that I'm alive, but I'm not alive? Jesus is alive in me. So I am closer to, I never go anywhere he's not with me. He's always with me. He became one to be one of us, to live among us, to partner with us, to understand us, and to prove to us that he understood. He came to be our friend and to befriend us. He's a special friend, a friend that you can share your heart with. I never have to fear whether this friend will leave me. The Lord is my shepherd. You know, friends will come and go, and even family member may turn their back on you, but not the shepherd. He never will. He's real family. He's the family. And God made me his child and made me a joint heir with Jesus. So it's a special relationship. The Lord is my shepherd. Now, when I was preaching through this to our church, and I'm just kind of chatting through it with you in very small little nuggets so that maybe it'll help you have a day of meditating and thinking about it. I hope Psalm 23 will do for you what it's done for me. It has radically changed my life. But I added this one right here. The Lord is my shepherd. He's more than that to us, isn't he? He is our Father. He is our Father. Now, David wouldn't use that term. It wasn't a common and accepted thing. The Old Testament did teach that God's our Father. In Deuteronomy 32:6, he said, "Is not he thy father that had brought thee? Isn't he your father?" In Exodus 4:22 and 23, he said that we were his, or Israel was his firstborn. But it was amazing. The Jews saw God as aloof and distant and maybe detached and uncaring sometimes from individual lives. Maybe not the nation, but from individuals. And you think that too, don't you? On occasion, you allow yourself to think that. Well, here's the wild thing. Jesus comes to the church. Not to the church. He's with the disciples and with the religious people that are following him. And he says, "I want to teach y'all to pray." And he says the most radical thing you've ever heard. Say this: "Our Father, which art in heaven." The Lord is my shepherd, my pastor, but he's also my Father. The Lord is my Father. He's our Father. Our Father. He's our Father. Now, nobody talks like that. But Jesus said, boys, when y'all pray, you're not talking to some distant deity. You're talking to our Father. You're talking to God. And I want you to know that. I want you to remember that. Our Father. It blew John, the beloved's mine. In 1 John 3:1, he said, "What kind of love is this that the Father says that we should be called the sons of God?" And what kind of love is that God has for us? Jesus had said, "I pray our Father." But when Jesus talks to God, he doesn't just call him our Father. He calls him Abba. He says, "Daddy, Daddy, the Lord is my shepherd. The Lord is my Father. The Lord is my Daddy." In Mark 14, he said, "Abba, Father, all things are possible. Would you take this cup away from me?" Abba. But then the Holy Spirit of God moved into us. And in Galatians chapter 4 and verse 6, the Holy Spirit, with our spirit, cries out, "Abba, Father, Abba, Father." Do you understand, as you go to reading this, I just need you to change your view. Now, you may have a negative view of God because you have a negative view of your parents, your dad. You may have a negative view of God the Father because you've been to church and you've heard a lot of church stuff that wasn't right. Or you've heard adults talking or other people talking. God's never changed. He's always been the sweet, loving, kind Father that wants a relationship with us. He is my shepherd. Not only my shepherd, he's my Father, my dad, my daddy. It's the sweetest father-son-daughter relationship possible. The Lord is our Father. My Father. I need you to take that home with you today. I want you to meditate on that. I'm the dad of 4 wonderful children. And I'll tell you something. There isn't a price I wouldn't pay, a place I wouldn't go. There isn't anything I wouldn't do to help them. I love them. I have been known to get on an airplane at literally a couple hours' notice, a few hours' notice, I was on an airplane because there was a need in my family. I'll go where I got to go. You will too. Well, your Father loves you more than that. Jesus even made the comment, you people seem to understand that your dad wouldn't give you a rock if you asked for bread. He wouldn't give you a snake if you asked for a fish. But somehow y'all think our Father, my Father would. So today, what are you going through? How are you hurting? What is your need? The Father, the Lord is my shepherd, my Father. And I want you to know he loves you not only as your shepherd, not only as your pastor, but he loves you as your Father. And you can talk to him like a son. You can run in the room and just dump your sorrows on him. When you're in trouble, you can just call out to him, and he will be happy to hear from you and accept those burdens as his and meet your need. So today, meditate. The Lord is my shepherd, my pastor, and my Father.